Have you ever wished to be part of the MK community? Well, please join the newly revamped The Nexus server. It's a place to chat, interact with many MK creators, post and view creations, and play games with our very own crypt and earn free MK Steam keys. Invite link is down below. Many years ago, I made a video covering the top upcoming MK games. Now, if I was to make an updated version of that video today, what games would be on that list? Now, with that being said, if you ever thought that the MK Mugen fan games community was getting stale, well, think again. Shaolin Project by Seiso4530 aims to recreate the gameplay style of MK Shaolin Monks in the form of a classic traditional 1v1 MK game. Built on the Mortal Kombat Project Season 2 final engine, this includes MKSM's control scheme, normal attacks, its combo strings, its air combos, special moves, movement, as well as mechanics that have never been seen before in any Mortal Kombat Mugen game. In this video, Seiso sent me an alpha build of this game so I can fully cover what his game has to offer. So, I will be explaining me the game's mechanics as well as giving you guys more information about this game. Let's go. Now, unlike classic MK's high and low attack control scheme, Shaolin Project uses Shaolin Monks' quick, launch, and power control scheme. Special moves, again, like Shaolin Monks, is tied to the special move button and meter. All characters will have a move list that explains each character's attacks, strings, and special moves. These attacks can be performed in any order with a power enter, and each attack button can be performed while standing, running, which is done via pressing and then holding forward, and airborne. This makes the gameplay just as free as Shaolin Monks. Shaolin Project also brings new mechanics, never seen before in MK Mugen. One of these are the master input moves. You can think of these as just frames from Tekken. They are essentially just extensions to normal moves slash strings, where you just simply press a button after a string slash normal move, and you'll do an, enhanced version of that move as seen by the boost sparks. I say simply, the timing on this is very strict, like just frames, so good luck finding these guys. These moves are pretty strong as well. And just like Shaolin Monks, throws have a dedicated button now and can be done via crouching, standing, and airborne. Throws in this game can also be escaped, a la Tekken, and this is done by pressing any attack button just as you're thrown unless airborne. Other baseline general mechanics include the introduction of the modern style MK overheads, which in turn also introduces mix-up gameplay to the classic MK style. And lastly, powerful but risky unblockable attacks. Combine normal attacks, strings, throws, and special moves to create your own chain combo.
Impressive.
So I've covered the offensive side, now it's time for the defensive side of things. Characters in Shaolin Project will always run forward, as opposed to walking and using a run button. And on the other side, you can now tap back twice to backdash. You are also no longer a turtle while blocking, as just like in Shaolin Monks, you can slowly walk backwards and forwards while blocking. Also different, Shaolin Project deals with Okizeme / get up options quite differently. Characters will always, when grounded, stay on the ground until 3 seconds has passed, and then they'll do a delayed get up. However, if you wish to get up faster, you can press up to go up straight, or press back or forward to get up back and forwards faster. However, for the experts, if you wish to get up the fastest way possible, you can press the quick button as soon as you land the ground to do a quick tick wake up roll. All of these mobility changes consume no resource but make the game feel much faster and more fluid, just like Shaolin Monks. Now, there are attacks that actually attack on the ground to combat players who like to stay on the ground for long periods of time. Crouching kicks, sweeps, and various other character-specific moves have this property. So, the entire video I've been talking about these combos, and they feel endless, they feel limitless, and they feel overpowered. However, Seiso implemented some mechanics that balance these combos a lot. To prevent high damage combos, Shaolin Project introduces damage scaling after each hit. On the ground, your first hit will always do 100% of its base damage, second hit will do 90%, third hit 80%, fourth hit 50%, and 5 hits and over will do 20% of its base damage. On the air though, it's much more harsher. Your first hit will do 100%, second hit 80%, 3rd hit 60, 4th hit 40, and 5th hit and over 20% damage as well. But this isn't it. There's also another damage scaling system in the game. Dull combo penalty is a harsh penalty that applies to your combos when launches are used too often. When applied, all subsequent attacks will only do 5% of its base damage. This system is used to encourage players to variate their combos and not just rely on repetitive pop-up launches. You can think of this as a meter. Every time you do a launcher, the meter increases, or if you do a normal attack, the meter decreases until you reach max level of meter and the penalty is applied. However, the harshest mechanic for balancing is the breaker system. Now, as long as you have over half of your power meter, you can press block twice to break out of any hit reaction or combo. However, free breakers are given after a 10 hit combo. This means that every combo in this game is maximum 10 hits. However, you can actually squeeze in one more attack at the very last hit of your combo if you use an unbreakable attack such as air throws. What is good is that AI will actually rarely use free breakers unless you're playing on the hardest difficulties. So yeah, not only is there a big emphasis on big combos and attacks and damage, this game does also have good balancing and defense as well. The last category here is stage interactions, and there are two types: stage walls and stage hazards. Stage walls are just that: hit an attack with pushback to smack the opponent onto the wall, dealing more damage and, if high enough, more chances to extend your combo. Stage hazards are various interactables in the stage that can damage both players, and these can either extend /in combos and even create new combos not possible before without these. The hazards that extend your combos can also be broken out of and escaped. Okay, the big question that I'm sure everyone watching is asking: when will this game release? Well, Shaolin Project is being developed by just one person, Seiso4530, and development started on July 17th, 2022. So it's taken a year for Seiso to get to this point, and I'd imagine it'll take a few more just to get to the final build. But what can we expect for the final build? Well, obviously more characters, more stages, and here is a list of what Seiso has planned for his game. For more news and progress on Shaolin Project, subscribe to Seiso's channel down below. And of course, join both the Nexus and Tablet of Knowledge Discord servers. This game I'm extremely hyped for. That has been Shaolin Project Showcase and Breakdown. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.